Hello, it's your Cassie Craft Catherine at Romans. What to do when you get a Temu stationery order and you need to put it all away. So I thought I'd go through some of the products with you and then show you how I slowly transform my desk back to normality so I can make some jewellery. And there's the birthday girl from yesterday. So hello, Penny. Right, so here we go. So the first thing is this wonderful tape. I use a lot of deco tapes, and I know other fellow journal creators and scrapbook journalists, they use these as well. So this one is just like a wild garden. I like the ones that are a bit more natural. So this will, because I've already got a unit that's full there, will now live down here. The next one I have here is some pens. Now, you can't get enough pens, especially when you've got plenty of people in the household. They go missing. And I'm also help with care for someone else. And their carers nick them when they have to fill in the paperwork. So let's see how long these ones last. So I have my little pen holder there. So I try and fit them in as best as I can. As you can see, I've already got too many as it is. If I can't fit any more in, they'll have to go somewhere else. So I just pop those in there. The next one is the gold, silver and white. Now these are great if you are writing on black card work and doing things like that. And sometimes you want your writing to be a bit fancy, especially if you gift wrapping and things like that. But I already had one set of these. I tried them out, loved them. So now it's time for them to go in with my supply. So that goes in there like that. I am literally starting to run out of room. So these need to sort out through, because some pens are probably wearing out a bit now. So they go there like. Right, the next one we have here are all different stickers. So these ones, basically, they look like, it's like vintage writing on bits of paper. So when you're doing your journaling, people use them as part of the creative scene. So they'll obviously put these down on the paper and then put like the little sayings over the top to make it a bit lighter. Everybody knows I'm into my witchcraft. So these are all your witchcraft photos, your moon phases, different things like that. Obviously in the gold is a big trending thing at the moment, I found. The other ones, let's get this right for you, these are just the little flowers. These are the wildflower stickers. They are like clear and you just peel the back off and put them in your journal. Makes a good little extra. This one here, these are also more little flower. No, these ones are the leaves actually, I will apologise. Now they're the leaves, so obviously sometimes it's nice to have a bit of normal leaf type of situation. So they're normal leaves. This one here, these show you on the back what these are. So this is all forest home. So they're little objects but with a foresty theme. And then these ones here are your butterflies. So everybody loves a butterfly, especially as we know it's linked with past ones loved and no longer here. And these just go away in my little containers just like that, and they all pile on. So once I've got them all piled on here, I just shut the lid as you do and I give them a shake, and that normally levels them all out for me. So there you go, and that's all set just for the flower one. Right, these are all the little word ones, so they go in with like all my little saying ones in here. So again, I just put them all in there, and then as I shut the lid down and give it a bit of a shake, which I will in a moment, they're all set to go. So as you can see, I've already got a pot with all like your scene ones, as I call it. So they are the scene ones. So I just pop them in there like that. See what I mean? These are really, really good. So it just makes it, if you're doing like a forest sort of theme, you've got something that gives it that more 3D effect. Because obviously with the plastic, they do gather static and stick at the top. So again, I just pop the lid on. And so normally people worry about them getting a bit full. When you put them in and give them a good shake about, they all sort of just even out. Again, this is my little pot for all the moon sentiment ones. So they all go in here like that. And again, I'll be popping on the lid, giving them a shake to put them back in their pile. These are the slightly smaller pots compared to the big ones I have there. But these are also for flowers. And I'll put my butterflies in these ones. Give that a bit of it. These ones I don't have to clip down. Just pop a bit down like that. Get it to give a good clip. Give it a good shake so they all spread out and then they all live now. And they're ready to go. So these ones are all the leaves. And just pop those in like that. I like these because it's a bit more autumny. So when you are doing the everything is a bit bare and barren at the moment because obviously we're still in winter. So when you're doing a scene based on that day, then obviously that makes that a bit more appropriate. But yeah, so they pop them in there, give them a bit of a shake, and then back on the pile it goes, ready for when it needs to be used. These ones are slightly different. So these ones you do get a set of stickers with, but these are more like fancy animals, so it's more whimsical. So I use these either as thank you cards if anyone buys any jewellery, or I actually add them into my journal as well. And you just get these little stickers, which obviously I suppose you'd use them as page separators, I don't know. But they will now be living in there. These ones are really pretty. Again, these come with some sticker sheets, which is just mimicking the main big cards that are already available. And again, these are all whimsical, what we call sort of spiritual, witchcrafty type theme, with your moon and all the different animals. And they're good again, obviously, to give us thank you cards or to use in your journal. So they will be in the pile ready to be put away. And then the last one here is just normal witchcraft theme. So you've got your stickers as well, and then you've got the scene pages. Those you just cut down the middle and use as you see fit. But they're all different types. You've got your dragons there, you've got the plain bits there. And obviously we'll get ready to put those away. Oh, that one's pretty, look, little mushroom. So as you can see, my desk over there gets pretty full. So I have got what we call this unit here. So in this one here, literally running out of space as well. This is what happens when you become a crafter. So they will just have to live in there for the moment. So I'll put the thinner ones just down at the bottom first. Excuse the wash machine, it's a Sunday. So what happens on a Sunday, we get the uniforms all washed ready for school, and they fit slightly in there, and then that just goes in there. In there, that's like all my sewing stuff. They're things I have to review and do, apart from my bead tray. That's craft paper, more craft paper, more craft paper. So my kids are never without paper. Those who know I do jewellery, I've had my leather delivery, so that goes in the old leather pile, along with my other leather and ribbon. So this is my notepad, just my journal there, and these are all the gemstones. I had a parcel from Lunar Minerals yesterday, so I will be reviewing that for it in a moment. I couldn't help myself, I kept one of the pens out. This is super squishy to hold, and what I like about it is when the pen is actually finished with, you can take this bit off and pop it on another pen. So Temu obviously thought of everything there, so that's good. So these are all the little gemstone pieces that I received yesterday from Luna, so I'll be doing that review in a minute. Everything's stuck back up there with my Moldavite, so I've decided what I'm going to do, whether it's going to be a pendant or I'm just going to leave it like that. All my pens are back neat and stuck in there. So this is basically as tidy as my desk is going to get. And then obviously I've got my control unit there. That's got to go for the bin, but ignore that. So you sort of get an idea of how I work in the morning when I get certain deliveries at stock and put it all away. Obviously they're just all my notes for when I'm doing my thingy. And that's what I do in the mornings. Oh, and this is my Larimar, so I'll be showing you that in a moment. But this is my workstation, obviously all my copper wire. If I move that quickly just to show you, it's all underneath there, and that's how I start my journaling. I've also got a review to do for Luna Coven, because I had an amazing delivery from them yesterday. Might be a little bit boring to some of you, but this is how you sort of pack a little bit of an order away with me. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you like these sort of things, where I show you what I do and little bits here and there, let me know in the comments, and I'll do it again. Until then, have a fab Sunday.